Theoretically, this could go real bad. Yeah, these Alaskas are just like... let's move that troop, or that, we're moving our cargo ships up. Try to land some units. Let's see what happens. Where did our special forces go? There's one of them. There's another one. Oh, it's just a load into. Whoops.
We took their capital.
What? Oh, wow. That wasn't even a major landing. That was just a let's try this and see what happens landing. So, they may surrender at this point. Let's see if they can actually end up dropping... Oh, okay. Well, we just lost our Glowmaster. If they can capture that, I'm going to bring... Wow. Okay, that actually turned out a lot better than expected. They moved their capital to another easily invaded location. Once we've got more troops landed here and we've captured this facility, we'll then reposition our Atlantis, or our Alaska class warships. You can... I just go there for now. Anyone else who is amphibious? Right now, I mean, this may sound funny, but I don't think we're far off from knocking them out altogether. Like, at this point, I really don't see them putting up much of a fight anymore. Yeah. I don't see much coming out of this anymore. We'll move some artillery in there, and we're good to go. Let's get this other Mercator up there. We're just going to get him to fly real quick. Up. Go through the central part of the island. See where there's anything that might be of importance. Never mind, we got it. So, what kind of units did we capture? Well, firstly, you're all going to go there. We got some anti-aircraft units. Some Skytrain, some Catalina. Oh, yeah, they had no ground troops. We pretty much, from the looks of it, took out the majority of the ground troops when we took the capital. Now, a lot of these units probably defaulted to us as well. Actually, it doesn't look like that. Actually, it looks... So this isn't even the majority of our military at this point. It's half. So I'm actually going to order this entire half of the military, just for now, to go into reserve. I'm also going to order everyone over here into reserve as well. What are you? Wait a second. You're a Filipino coastal ship in our waters. Looks like Russia and Chile has signed a deal. Officially, as I said, New Zealand has surrendered officially. Now, one of our problems is everyone around us is now a puppet of a larger nation. And with the way we've kind of positioned ourselves here, it's going to take a little while for us to kind of kick back into things. A lot of money we're going to have is going to be going to... social services. Production's gone up. It might take us a little while to kind of get things on board here, but I think... Yeah, I'm going to assume we're doing a lot of repairs and things like that, so... It's no worries. Food we're a little behind on. Not a concern. At this point, we're going to pretty much sit on our laurels. We're going to build up our military force. And then we're... yeah, I'll go in there. Okay. We're going to build up our military force. Repair, rearm, re-equip. Modernize and need be. And those are Canadian units, aren't they? Yeah, too late. If we were able to see with our satellites, there's probably like a line of troops coming now from the Americas. But yeah, we're starting to turn a profit again. I don't think we have... Do we have... Yeah, we're... No loany. No loans. So we don't have to worry about that. And he's been able to buy them. Our overall tax rate for our country. So this is to show you how well we're sitting right now. 9%. We're sitting at a 9% tax rate. And we're making $199 billion a day. Our GDP is only 3,000. Our inflation's at 2.9. So overall, we're actually in a really, really, really good situation. AI is building food for us, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Rubber production is good. Timber production... could use some work. So we'll have to start doing a little bit of work in the next episode with all that stuff. We're not too worried about buying agriculture. Oil production is okay for the moment. A lot of our troops are going to be in reserve momentarily. Then we'll be able to look. One of the plans we want to do is phase out all of our non-nuclear power plants to nuclear. So we're going to get obviously a lot of our construction units out, and we'll be phasing those out. Coal we're doing really good on. Metal ore we're doing really good on. Uranium we're doing good on. Electric power we're doing good on. Consumer goods we're doing good on. Oh, actually, no, we're not. Sorry. That's one of the holes in our situation. Consumers is good. That's good. So, with the situation as is, we can probably build. Oh, I just built the second one. That should be fine. I will deploy. No, I'm going to keep that going, but let's get some construction units, shall we? Perfect. Get some construction units deployed here. Okay. Our only units that we are going to have deployed for the next little bit are our engineers. Everyone else is in reserve, repairing, re-equipping, rearming. Deploy. I'm also going to order them all to... Let's go here. Oops. And we're going to switch also our speed to very fast. Well, I only have 3 of this way? No. So the plan is phase out a lot of stuff we don't need and get other stuff done. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to order them to help build these 2 consumer goods factories. We're going to get those done out of the way as fast as possible. That'll be good to go. And then we'll be able to probably call this actually an episode at that point. Let's actually go to fastest. Now, most people don't realize or don't know. So when you actually set this game to fastest, what are you? You just moved. Why did you go all the way around the water? You're going all the way over here. What are you doing? Go there. The game actually modifies itself a little bit. You would have to look into the actual notes of the game itself, but basically the game changes the way it works so it's actually faster for you. All of you guys, construction, boom. Research breakthrough, advanced ballistic tanks. No, yes. Okay. USSR launches ISBM. The USSR launches R-7 rocket, the world's first true intercontinental ballistic missile. We are in the modern age. How many times are we going here? So we're looking at it's 53 days till construction, but if we wait, look at that. We're knocking off 5 days. What's the percentage we're going up a day? Yeah, we're going up 6% a day, and we still don't have everybody there yet. So, what's the next thing we want? Oh, something just happened. Independence! Malaya has received its independence. Congratulations. For those of you who don't know, this is Malaya. What's Malaya known for in this game? Well, let me tell you. Significant amount of agriculture, a little bit of rubber, a little bit of timber, a little bit of oil, no coal, a little bit of metal, a little bit of uranium, no hydroelectric power, but they do have population. What was that to call this? A nice target. And I believe Singapore now exists as well, so long story short, we now have our next invasion target. Our next target, Malaya. That means we'll also control the entire world population of rubber. Because we have Indonesia, and that will just be moving across the strait here. And that'll also give us access to the continent up through Thailand. Thailand has independence. Going to Burma, and maybe going to China at this point. Problem is that if we start doing too much too fast, the world may start declaring war on us. So we are going to give it a little bit of time before we jump into things. So in the meantime, some more Canadian transports, yeah. See 1%. I mean, we're definitely in a good spot now. One of the things we could do is look at the US and ask to buy some tech here. That's 9 billion. It's 12. It's 15. That's 18. So you notice we just lost half our money. That's because we now have a whole bunch of text that we now didn't have before. So before we do anything, I want to grab anything that has this beside it. Any air attack. I believe that should push us to 7 or more. Yeah, perfect. Now, theoretically, yep. China and Brazil signed a deal. And the Americans just let us buy more technology from them. So the plan is here is to throw as much money as we can at what's going on right now. We'll still... Whoops. Any technology that has this on it, we know for a fact we can't get at this point. Waste management. We're not too worried about researching any units. On the bright side, we can now build better warships. There's the LSTs and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, we can do air launched. So, we are in a position now where we can start using nuclear weapons. Problem is, if we start using them, well, people are not going to be happy. We can utilize a significant amount of them to wipe out the countries we're going into. Basically, just lay waste. Anything that's not our territory, we remove off the earth. That's a possibility as an idea. Basically a reverse scorched earth policy where we're actually not going to capture anything. We're just going to slowly go up and just invade everybody and nuke and destroy everything in that country. So that the only thing left is infrastructure, just roads. That's a possibility. We could do that because there are strategic weapons. Now, if we do have strategic nuclear weapons, strategic bomb, in this case, nuclear bombs, 50 kiloton bombs is what we're going to be building. We have to see who in our arsenal can carry them. Right now, the only thing that can carry a tactical warhead that we could actually build or research is nothing there. As for what we could actually build, a size 4, and it can carry 48 of them, I believe is the rule for that, right? 48 missiles or bombs at size 4. So if we go into our research facility again, this is a size 6, so it can't even be used on our current bomber that we have. It's too big. So if we wanted to get an aircraft that could take it, we need something that can carry a size 6 bomb. You can carry a size 10. And that's pretty much the best they're willing to give us. That's a size 8. So this is a 1944 bomber, and this is a 1944 bomber. So the B-29 and the B-32. So now the question is, if I'm not mistaken, the B-29 right now is probably the #1 bomber in the American arsenal. If we try to buy it, it's $500 million to purchase the designs. Now, if we buy the designs, we still have to build the darn things. Strategic bomber wise, not deployed. They only have 5 units not deployed right now. They have 5 units in reserve. Everyone else is deployed. So the question becomes, right now, they don't have any B-29s in their own inventory. In reserve, mind you. So the question is, do we try to buy the B-29? Do we wait? Can we research anything ourselves that is better? No, we can only research the Lincoln, and it cannot carry bombs. So we have 2 options here. Option number 1, buy the design, manufacture it ourselves, and use strategic bombing ourselves. Option 2, wait, build the bombs, and wait for an aircraft that we can ourselves design and deploy. Option number 3, just wait. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. So that's the idea right now behind getting the aircraft and the deployment phase. So once again, first option, just don't do it. Don't build the bombs, don't build the aircraft, and just wait till better aircraft and better bombs are available. Option number 2, because we're going to wait for a while anyways before we do anything in regards to that. Option number 2 is going to be buy the designs, and then obviously we can build the bombs to utilize if we need to. And then option number 3 was actually I think there's only 2 options. Yeah, don't do it or do it. I think option yeah, then option 3 was it's kind of half and half, I think. I don't remember what my third option was going to be for this damn thing. I said it earlier.